We're just in the middle of Brazil, Pats. Pull up at a waterfall in the mountains, drinking a fresh coconut.
This might be the slowest way to get to Rio, but it's by far the best.
Es un tuki-tuki, senor, sim. This is gonna be kind of the sights, right? Very small town vibes, surfing spots. Try another flavor, we'll see what's in another bowl. Incrível. Está bolinho, né?
I'm leaving São Paulo behind, and instead of taking highways like everyone else, I'm heading for the coast. No real plan, just a rough direction. It's me, Patty, and a tuk-tuk that probably wasn't designed for any of this.
That's what I'm seeing. People are walking along this road.
I feel like since I've been in Brazil, I've been moving too fast, so this is me taking a different approach.
Life's pretty good. We're gonna show off the pastel shop. She wants me to do a little tour for you guys. That's really cool. The camera's not doing it justice, ladies and gentlemen. Leaving São Paulo right now. Beautiful little riverside views. There would definitely be capybaras, probably just over the side concrete fence here.
Our first encounter after heading out of the congested city, we're stopped by a car full of young lads, all curious about their first tuk-tuk sighting and bewildered to seeing it on their Brazilian roads.
Aí você vai pra onde? Você vai pra onde?
Rio de Janeiro, para Carnaval, vai?
Vai pro Rio de Janeiro? Você vai pro Rio de Janeiro, pro Carnaval? Eu sou de lá do Rio de Janeiro, sabia?
Vai.
Carioca. Carioca.
Sim?
Sou carioca.
Tchau, meu. Who is driving? Which one of you is driving?
Prazer,
This guy's driving. Ciao.
And Patch! Como vai, Patch? Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. We really haven't chosen the best day of weather for the route we're taking, and I'm worried that the off-road ahead might be too muddy.
It's the road, eh? That's the asphalt, like just around the corner. It's kind of just started the wet weather. This is like 1 kilometer in. When I checked the route ahead, the couple of spots that a Google car had driven on the road, it was showing asphalt. But damn, yeah, it's 4 p.m. I don't like that we've come this way actually now. I can't believe it. Tudo bem, senhor? Eu vai 30 quilômetros lá. Bom dia ou não?
Pra onde que você vai?
Eu quero vai a Biritiba, Uso.
O sul, Mirim, é o mesmo caminho.
Tá bom?
Você vai de terra, vai andar uns 8 quilômetros na terra.
Tá bom.
Vai pegar um asfalto e depois vai embora.
Perfeito.
Tá
Obrigado.
ótimo.
Dá. The issue is it's not just dirt. It's like swimming pools that can kind of eat the tuk-tuk. Damn, what the... That's a flat spot. We gotta change the tires soon, I think.
It got later sooner than expected with the slower back roads avoiding the highways. Far from any townships, I found a turnoff to a campground with a pay-to-fish lake and restaurant. Here you're able to pay catch and release for the day or pay by the kilo for the fish you wish to keep.
Então... Uau! São grandes?
Aqui os menores. Os maiores ficam mais pra cima.
Menores são...
Menores são esses.
Maiores
Maior
lá.
fica mais pra onde?
É onde é...
Aquele
Só
senhor
ali.
pegou um grande ali, ó.
He's so happy. That's why they do it. He's so happy. I'm happy for her. Look at that legend. And he just threw it back. That'd be the catch of my lifetime.
So these guys do have a few dogs, so I'm not gonna take Patty out, but the tuk-tuk's just there. And this looks like a big fat kookaburra, but I know it's not. Look at that bird.
Ração?
Adentro. Essa ração
Essa ração.
adentro.
Aí a linha vai com essa isca aqui na ponta.
It has like a cork and everything. Okay.
Aí quando ele cai na água, a ração sai. Aí aquela isca artificial flutua junto com a ração. Aí quando o peixe vai comer a ração em volta, come esse artificial.
E
fica.
saca e tem. Yeah, so while I do have like a can of tuna and some veggies and rice, we're gonna make the most of this little restaurant, and he's cooking us up some little fried balls that are filled with like different mixes. 10 fried balls for dinner. Wow! Está incrível, senhor. Obrigado. So this is a chicken one. A really nice breading, perfect texture, flavor. Wow. This is the Carolina Reaper. He just said you want chili, and it's saying literally Carolina Reaper chili, the bolinho de queijo. Oh, that's legit.
After finishing the incredible assortment of filbolinos and even trying a homemade pumpkin jam, we entered the paid campsite.
Oh my days. It almost looks like puma territory. Puma jaguar. Name any predator of the Amazon jungle here in Brazil. That's so beautiful.
With promise of a hot shower, I was very much looking forward to that and a good rest.
De lugar para pagar, para acampar. There's more fishing. There's a guy over here, guys behind us. And this is the campsite. Hey buddy, hey buddy. You can already smell Pat's. He's gonna get in the tuk-tuk. Relax, relax. Hey, 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 senor, come. Vamos conmigo. Vamos. Hey, Patty, leave. Come. Yeah, come with me. Hey. You're fluffy, buddy. You're fluffy. Hey. Você quer acampar? Tá. Eu tenho meu carpa. Hey, senor, fuera. You're loca.
Keeping them apart was only delaying the inevitable, as we had full reign of the huge campground and could pick out wherever we wanted to set up our tent.
No. Hey, senor. Hey, vamos, fuera. You have no control, buddy. Hey, good girl. You're okay. So this is the campsite. It's bigger than I thought, which is nice. Good girl. Free patches. I'm glad they're playing well. Good girl. Get the patches. That's what you needed, isn't it, Bubba? That's exactly what you needed. This is life. You don't like the rain, Bubba? Here, you want to get in the tent? Want to go in the tent, Bubba? Okay. All good. Literally shower and sleep. And that's very, very nice. To fall asleep with the going down of the sun and waking up with the rising of it. Definitely have so much love for this country. Probably my favorite country in the world, to be honest. And yeah, a lot of locals have said, like, they apologize sometimes when they know me, and they apologize for the crash that happened in Brazil. Accidents happen. Also, just crap happens in life. And it definitely doesn't change my perception at all of this gorgeous country. Hence why we came back, you know what I mean? And we definitely had a choice to go to Ecuador and continue north from there, but we took the fattest kind of detour. And we're gonna be seeing what the whole coastline of Brazil, literally, basically from São Paulo, we'll go to Minas Gerais inland after Rio de Janeiro, but then we're gonna be going Fortaleza, Recife, Bahia, Salvador. These are all the mystical places that Brazilians talk so highly of that I actually haven't done much research on, so it'll be just fantastic to see with my very own two eyes. I'm yapping, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna call it there. Showered, cozy, anxiety free. I don't have to be alert, aware of our surroundings either, since it's a very safe camping on the land of these couples. So yeah, what more can we ask for? Early night with a book. How good's that, Miss Prince? Yes, we did it, Patches. The perfect morning. There you go. Good morning, hello world. Free, you good girl. Where do you want to go?
Setting out for a longer day on the road, our aim today was to get to San Sebastian if the weather permits.
Back on asphalt, baby. Having a win.
So
that's the day. We got Pat's and the Tuk Tuk just parked up. We found a lanchoneci and they've made up like a really nice egg, bacon, cheese sandwich. And we got hot water, so we're hooking into a bit of a mate to start the day. Freaking brilliant. Locals checking out the vehicle. We're getting back out on the road. That was a nice sandwich. This has been the highway. Beautiful kind of greenery, scenery, and this is the entrance to, I believe, a waterfall. The little one's out in front, having a little runabout. Now come, hey, Pate. Good girl, you're the best. Patrick's the best. Good girl, Patrick. Ladies and gentlemen, it's actually kind of not even dawned on me yet that this is our life. That one day we'll be editing for 8 hours in São Paulo, and then the next we're trying to discover a waterfall that didn't even have a signpost. And because it didn't have a signpost, I'm actually worried about the success that we're gonna have. Just a kind of hop, skip, and a jump, and we're looking straight at it. There's a little mermaid kind of perched up on the rock. A little statue. I've never seen that, like a statue at a waterfall like this. That's a vibe. Well done, little breakfast. We made it. Yes, I freaking love traveling. I can hear Patty barking. I'm gonna get back to her.
Descending the mountain twisties, we abruptly came across thick mountain fog and found even pedestrians walking dangerously along the winding roads. Just as we came around the next bend, we were confronted with the biggest waterfall we've ever seen on the Brazilian leg of the journey.
They're going somewhere, but it's not really designed for pedestrians. That's a waterfall. Nice to meet you.
Good luck.
Truly, I think only these scenes are in Brazil. Like Chile, Uruguay, Bolivia. Nowhere really has these like freaking green mountains with just so much flora and fauna on the road. That's epic, eh? Hey Asha, we just parked on the Tuk Tuk.
Aí anda tu e do perito, como se chama ela?
Pachi, Sião. Juntos, sempre.
And of course, you can't see a coconut vendor in a place like this and not make the most of it.
What do you got? My literal first sip of a Brazilian coconut. Wow. Like this is probably my third coconut of my life as well. That's pretty good. Very refreshing. What are you saying, Miss Potts? What are you saying? Como é? Assim?
Mulher. Pá. Spa.
Não entendi. Ah. Que bom, Brasil. Obrigado.
Back on the secondary highways of the 101, we've got nothing but cruisy asphalt and gorgeous views for as far as the eye can see.
Could be worse, I guess. We could be a motorbike right now, but we need to find a place to stop. This is outrageous. I'm surprised how calm I am, actually. It's the best we've found, I guess. There's the ocean. First look. You can't see it, but I can. Got a foggy tuk-tuk. Patters. Something smells good. Oh, yes. A cheeky pastel. With all this rain. Look at that church, man. This is culture, eh? At a little pastel shop, I tried with all my might to get Patty out of the tuk-tuk. She's not having it, so we had a bit of a audience at this restaurant just watch me attempt to get Patty out. She's just in there. I put the leash on and everything and try to get her out so she can be with me, and she's like, right, I'm dry and the tuk-tuk, I'm good. So we're gonna actually wait for the rain to pass, have a pastel and chill out a little bit. Look at that, I forgot how big they are. But life's pretty good, eh? Life's pretty damn good. Looking into the caprese pastel, the rain's clearing up as well. This is solid. This is one of the best, I'd say. Pastel de Marilda. Very, very humble place. This is cool. Obrigado. Tu nome?
Marilda.
Mariota, Ryan.
Ryan.
E su cozinha de
Minha
pastel.
cozinha. Aqui que eu faço porções, pastel. A gente faz um prato feito, um arroz e feijão,
Que bom.
salgados. A gente
Que
atende
bom.
um povo assim
Então,
aqui.
é muito bom comida. Eu estava desfrutando muito. Like, it's very clean, very, very beautiful place.
Organizado.
Yeah.
É bem rústico, né?
Sim, que bom. Eu
Sim.
gosto muito. Também pagar?
Não, fica pelo vídeo que você vai soltar pra mim, combinado?
No.
Aí eu te ajudo na estrada.
Oh, obrigado.
Tá bom?
Muito obrigado, sim, obrigado. Hey, we finally got you out of the tuk-tuk, didn't we? The locals all out checking out what's going on. And we're off to the beach parts. The rain's just cleared up, finally. This is literally just one kind of township. 3 streets in total. Probably like population of like 250. Here in Itagua is where we're at.
This was a huge moment considering our last look at the ocean was all the way back in Chile. We've come so far in the little tuk-tuk and Miss Pats has done so very well.
Brazilians love a good umbrella seat setup, even on a rainy day. So they've all come out already. Come out to set up their chairs and just enjoy a bit of the coastline. Look out there, even in the distance, look how many people there are. That's an umbrella city. It's not even a sunny day as well. Brazil, bro.
Now the sun was back out, we were really looking to capitalize on the now rested Paddy and tuk-tuk motor to now get some kilometers done.
Oh, we parked in the wrong spot here, didn't we? Showing off more of Brazil. I'm trying. This route's incredible, man. Like, I can't even be mad at the rain. Look at this place. It's like the movies, man. There's just coconuts up in the trees as well. This is nice, eh? This is really nice. Why is it always raining, Miss Potts? What's yours? Yep. Have a bit of that. That's epic.
Finally arriving to São Sebastião, I celebrated with some delicious sweet bakery treats and coincidentally met a local that pointed me in the direction of another cheap campground.
Like chocolate covered cookie. Oh, that's good.
Perfeito. Tá? Su nome, senhor?
Salvador.
Salvador. Ó, está perfeito.
Aí você não pega a chuva.
Aham, que bom. Eu vou lá. But we've got the tent set up. We're in a paid campsite. It's 65 reais. This is kind of, I guess, the going rate. We're not in San Sebastian. We're like 15-minute drive before it. And we met a Canadian Brazilian, a Brazilian that's moved to Canada, lived ages there, and then they've been living here for the last 4 years. So I think we've got dinner with his family tonight. Paddy, putty. I don't think you know where you're going and what you're doing. So that's kind of the day. We didn't dry the tent this morning, so if we were in a hotel, we'd have the issue where the tent wouldn't be getting dried out. So this is pretty cool. We'll be camping 2 nights in a row, but showering 2 nights in a row during that. There being like the facilities of the bathroom and stuff. Yo, bit of the original cerveja. We're vibing in his backyard chilling. But I met this legend Pepe. Oh, legendary. Thanks, fam. Awesome.
I'm gonna grab the same one.
Perfect. Hey, Miss Potts, back together again, eh? I had a good pizza. Now we're ready for another night of tent sleep. Good night, little one.
Whilst the rest of the road to Rio will be shown in the next week to come, this is a clip to prove that at least the sun does shine in Brazil.
Another day of beautiful driving on the Brazilian coastline. What's the Padre saying?
2 more days, no main highways, and somehow this feels like the only way to travel this country, as we're again reminded of the almost deadly crash. In next Sunday's episode, Patty and I again come face to face with the Tuk Tuk that we abandoned in Rio de Janeiro over a year and a half ago. This will definitely be one of the most difficult moments in our recent travels.